Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I am going to felt. I have a very limited knowledge of felting. It's very beginner. Never done it. Felted things in the past in the washing machine, so that's completely different. This is needle felting. This is a kit that I got from Temu. They had sent it to me in a craft haul, and I will link that video below for you. I want to learn how to felt. I want to learn how to make little animals and cute things. And so this is the big kit that I received, and it has a whole bunch of different stuff in it. I'll pull it all out and I'll show it all to you and learn. I'm going to learn today. So if you know about felting, try not to laugh too much at me. I am learning today. So I'm going to pull everything out. I will mute while I do that, and then I'll talk about what's in the kit. Okay, so everything is out. I'll link this kit below if you're interested. I am affiliated with Temu, so all of my links will be affiliated. So you have this, and that is what you felt on. Take your needle, poke material. So that's my understanding. That is what I know. These little stencils up here, I'm guessing that if you felt in that space or stencil, you're going to come up with that shape. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a whirl. Needles are, this is like an awl. It's a poking. There's glue because I know there are eyes and stuff in here. This is like an accessory set. And then this is the felting needle, and I mean, I understand all of the concept. I've just never done it before, so this would need to go in this way. So I'm going to hook that around there, put that on the bottom so it goes into the cylinder, and then that is what you felt with. That is incredibly sharp, so be careful when working with it. This is the accessories. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's bells. There are pins. You can make a pin out of your felting. Buttons. Keychains. Eyes. Clasps for... Shoot, these could even go as a zipper pull. Lots of stuff in here. So what I'm going to start with are these, and then I will pull in some accessories that go with felting. All right, so everything's out. This is the stencil. These are the stencils that come with the kit that I'm showing you today. Got butterflies, fish, whale, doggies, bear, stars, hearts, clouds, cupcakes, paws, and bones. Those come with a kit. I picked up in that craft haul, I picked up this set of stencils that is ears. You can make that into whatever you want. Eyes, nose, ears, mouth, whatever you want to use these for. And then the other thing that I got in that craft haul was finger guards for when you are felting, you don't hit your finger. So I am going to start with the butterfly stencil here, and I am just going to learn as I go. Hard warning, I don't know what I'm doing. So if you know what you're doing with felting, please be gracious, because we all start somewhere. So I have to train my brain to hold with my thumb, I guess, or maybe I'll stick this one on. Yeah, I think that will work better. This is what I think you do. Now, if I am wrong, I guess I will learn otherwise. But felting needle, take and felt. The more you poke, the more it goes in together, and the more it creates a solid piece. Right now it's just fluff. So I'm just going to felt and see how this turns out, because again, never did this before. Didn't research it. Wasn't going to do that. I figure if I'm a complete beginner, it may help you learn as well and not be afraid to start something new. So the more you poke it, it goes together more. Now, I need to add some more, right? Because I'm getting smaller and smaller. And since I want this to be a butterfly, I could add different colors, I suppose, as well. And maybe I will do that. Just getting a feel for it right now. Just kind of poking it into place. That's what my brain says to do. Kind of rearranging here and there and just poking it down. Poke it into the other one to affix it to that one so it doesn't fall apart. I have felted things in the past, just not like this. You know, like washing your garments that you have and you want to felt them. I have a nest pad tutorial, I can link that I use felting in. But I felt in the washer. I have a video where I felt in the ends of projects. You can do that. Even if you don't have a wool project, you can felt in your ends so that they have a harder time coming out. Okay, so the top looks like it needs some. I'm gonna put a little darker in there. It's just a big piece of fluff, and then you just pull off pieces of fluff. I've been wadding it up, and I don't know if that's the protocol for this, but I feel like it's helpful to me. It's also hard to know as a beginner how much I should be using, you know, but everything is a learning process. So I think it looks pretty cool. So I suppose if I wanted to, I could make this multicolored, right? Because I started with blue, now I have purple. I'm gonna take the stencil off. See what we got going on here. Stencil is still intact. butterfly. Dude, that's cool. That's so cool. I'm going to clean this side up. I think if I poke on it a bit, it will go down in, because the back always ragtags, right? Don't do what I do. Be careful no matter what you're doing, right? Maybe poke less and it will go in. Yeah. See, if I poke all the way through, clearly on the other side it's going to have ragtag, so poke less. Duly noted. Easily fixed though. It's a very fuzzy butterfly, but hey, I like him. You can clean it up by poking in the little extra floofs. Super cool, guys. This is cool. So if I wanted to, I could multi-layer it, and I could do like pink, tiny dabs of pink on it or whatever. Very cool. I think I made him really fat. I don't know if he's supposed to be that fat, but I guess he is, and I like him. Let's try something else. Since I have sort of a hang of it, let's see, these stencils over here look like kitty cat or fox ears. Could be heads or bodies. These look like bunny ears. Yeah, let's do a bunny. Okay, so I'm going to use this for ears. I want a round head, so I use that for the head, ears, and I'll go from there. Could be interesting. All right, starting with ears. I go with this size. I don't have a lot of white, so don't want to make it too big and run out. So I'm going to start with that. Okay. So maybe I'll make a smaller bunny. So I feel like this isn't going to go very far. For now. Make a smaller bunny for now. Let me cut some of this in half. I'll go with the smallest one on this line. Start with the ears first. I'm going to put some pink in it. two sort of bunny ears. I think this matches pretty good. Maybe this one. Probably do that one. I'm kind of going by a picture on the bunny that I am sort of modeling this after, if you will, inspired by. Has a couple of little balls on each side of nose. Nose is gray. I don't think there's a gray in this package. Ooh, there is. Cool. Gonna grab the gray out of here. Okay, I have the tiniest amount of gray because as I am learning, it does not take much to do this. So I'm going to move the stencil over a bit. I think this is probably gonna be too big. Yeah, definitely gonna be too big. I'm gonna grab another stencil from over here. I don't know. I feel like they're too big. Maybe I'll just poke it a whole bunch and make it smaller. This is the one that I wanted to do the nose though. I thought there were smaller round. Ah, there is. There is. There's this one. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm just lightly poking it in. Maybe shape it a little bit better. Wow, that's a big nose. Okay. I'm gonna go into the next one that's smaller. See if I can make it smaller. That was crazy. Ooh, I'm losing it. Okay, I think that, yes, much better. I'll do affix the nose to the head. This is tough with these. I feel like I needed another set of them because I want to use my thumb, but I also want to use my middle finger. Should have gotten 2 sets of these. Now, I suppose the glue would come in handy here, because if I didn't want to felt that on there, I could just glue that. This bunny also has two little like cheek bubbles. So I'm gonna take the tiniest amount of white and make even smaller rounds. I mean, I'm a beginner, so again, take that in stride here. I mean, it's not terrible, right? Could definitely be worse. So my idea for the ears was to add some felting wool. I don't know if it was a good idea. I did it though. I have the tiniest eyes in here. Those will have to be glued in. Definitely, they're falling out. Also, the back of his head, not big enough. So I need to make a patch of round for the back of his head, though not terrible. It's kind of like a pig bunny. But if you know who I'm making, then you know. Like if you know, you know, right? I think he's not terribly off from what I was doing. So, to spare you agony, I will proceed to do body, arms, legs, attach them. Again, I am no pro here. I am learning as I go. I'm sure there are better techniques I could be using. So, yeah, this is my first shot. I do need to make him a bigger head though, because his head is way too flat. But it looks as though, or it seems as though, there's a lot of adjusting you can do once you're getting something going. So I will record part of it. I already feel like this video is incredibly long. I'll record part of it and then I will come back to you at the end of it. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a minute just put in here, I need more white. There's not enough white in the kit, so I'm going to have to purchase more white if I want a fatter bunny. But he's pretty small right now. I have 2 arms to do. The one that I'm modeling after has sort of bulgy eyes, so I might not do the tiny eyes, but I'll put the tiny eyes anyway. I'll put them in anyway so that you can see what it looks like with a full face when I'm done. So I'm going to make the arms. I was just pausing for a moment because I needed a snack. So I grabbed a snack. I'm good. I'm going to make the arms. I'm going to pop the eyes in, and then I'll be back to you. Oh, and sort of just by messing around on the felting pad here, if there's not a shape that fits your needs, I found that you just kind of twist the yarn around, shape it yourself. If it's not in a size, I'm kind of pulling and bunching, and that's it. It's not hard. So a little bit of practice will be great for me. So by the end of this week, I should be a pro, right? We'll see. All right. I know he's not perfect. Like I said, I need more white, but he's pretty decent for my first shot. I think I did the head pretty darn good. I just need some more practicing on getting the felting down, getting the scragglies to be less. I don't know. Is that normal? I don't know. I feel like on the other ones that I have seen, it's less scraggly. So I think there's a technique that I'm not doing that I could be doing to lessen that. Maybe more poking. Again, don't know. Learning. Now the eyes don't want to go in because I made his head so much bigger than it was before. But you get the idea. He's not too terrible of a little guy for my first run. He's pretty darn cute. But the one, like I said, I'm modeling after, he has sort of bulgy eyes, so I'll probably get more white, make him a little bubble for an eye there, and then put these in the bubble. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad for a first run. So I need to pick up more white from Temu so that I can make him a little fatter and cuter and whatnot. But I'm going to keep practicing. I have more kits this week coming up. This is my largest kit that I got. So this comes, like I said, with all of these stencils. The gray ones I got separate. I'll link everything below. I have a felting pad from Temu that came with a 3-prong felting needle. Really good deal on that too. So lots of good stuff on Temu if you are interested in felting. There's a ton of stuff. So I'm going to conclude this video. It was a huge learning process for me. I didn't stab myself once, so kudos, but I almost did when I forgot to put my guards back on. I had to take a snack because I had to take a tiny break because learning is tough. All right, I had a thought about the butterfly. I was like, what do I do with my butterfly? With this accessory kit, like this thing, has a ring on the end, and this is a ring splitter. So I was thinking maybe if I open this up, use the awl to make a hole in the butterfly. I could maybe put this on there. My fingernails are definitely impeding me, and they're not even that long. Worked though. It's my fingernails. I need a plier, so one moment. Okay, I have some household pliers here. Obviously not jewelry ones, but hey, they're gonna work. I just need to hold one side. My fingernail's gonna get like totally ripped if I don't. But essentially you take this comes with a kit. You put it in and then you turn and then that opens up the ring. Really cool. Then I was gonna take the awl with a finger guard and maybe poke a hole into this. Yeah, wow, that was quick. I don't think my ring's that big though, so maybe like that. Might have to use the plier to get it in there. Kit does not come with a plier. Hey, that works. See, if I didn't have fingernails right now, I'd probably be having an easier time. Slid that in there. Okay. Close. Pinch it shut. Ta-da! So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you give this a try too. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon on felting kits. So take care, guys. I appreciate you. Until next time, bye.